Alright guys, we are in my orchard here and I am replacing a turkey fig tree with a black mission fig, which they do very well here in East Texas. And I'm planting it the Ellen White method, and if you don't know too much about that, I'll put a link to that video here and you can see how that goes. But what I want you to notice here is the color of the soil, how much it's changed in the 2 years that these wood chips have been in this area. Alright guys, what you need to notice here is the first 6 to 8 inches of the topsoil here is no longer red. It's actually a brownish color. And then from here down it's a dark red. So the entire soil color has changed, all because of these wood chips that have been on here for about 2 years now. So that shows you how much the soil has changed here. And for those of you that haven't watched my other videos of me doing work on this property, this is the color of my soil. It's an orangey red color. And this is the leftover from me planting the trees. So yeah, this is the actual color of my soil here. All right, we're ready to plant our little black mission fig. Now, those of you that are wondering how I mixed my soil, I did it the Ellen White method, and I'll put a link to that in the upper corner here. Okay, let's get it out of the pot. This was a cutting from another black mission fig that I have. It was growing out of the bottom, and I went as far as I could and I broke it off, and it had roots on it. So I put it in water for about a week, and then I put it in the ground here, or in the pot, and it took off. I thought I was going to die, but it took off. So, and one thing about fig trees, all fig trees, their root systems, once they're established and you try to move them and pick them up, they're very delicate. If you mess with the roots too much, you'll pretty much kill the tree. So I'm hoping I can do this. Looks like it's doing it, but again, I don't want to mess it. I don't want to mess it up. It's too deep. All right. Now what we're going to do is put wood chips around here to hold the moisture into the soil. Once these roots go into that essentially dirt, horse manure, I have rock phosphate in there, I have lime, I have kelp, sea kelp, I have a little seawater in there also, and the cottonseed meal for a little nitrogen and more organic matter. Alright guys, the tree is in, and it looks like it's doing pretty good. It's very happy. Now a lot of you are going to think that there's a lot of chips here, but not so. In about 3 weeks or so, this is going to flatten down to nothing. It's going to start breaking down. Right now it's just nice and fluffy. What I like to do is especially when you're planting a new tree in, but every spring or fall, get some organic fertilizer. I like using this Job's organic fruit and citrus fertilizer. It's basically for all fruit trees and nut trees too. And just follow the directions on how much to put in there. And I usually get it, put it in a bucket, and fill it up with water and pour it in there. Also, what I do is if you have chickens, you can use fresh chicken manure. Just put 1 part chicken manure with 10 parts of water. So what I usually do is put about that much, about 1.25 inches in a bucket of chicken manure, fresh chicken manure, and then fill the rest up with water. Mix it real good, let it sit for like 3-4 hours. Mix it again, and then pour it right over around the root line of the trees. And that'll give the tree a lot of nutrition and nitrogen that it needs. And I got a video on that, and I'll put that up here also. But we're going to use this today. So what I usually do, just follow the directions. I personally put about 20 ounces per tree. Now this is a little tree, I may put a little less, but I put it in a little bucket. And I fill it with water. And pour it on. A lot of that stuff is not going to dissolve, obviously. There. And just continue watering. Now if you're going to plant this method, make sure you water all the way around the tree too, so it all soaks down into the soil. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Make sure you water your trees really good, especially the surrounding area, and let that soak down really good into the soil. The mulch will keep that moisture in the soil and available for the plant to use whenever it wants. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.